Hello parents, I hope you're doing fine and so are your little ones. Today I'm here to tell you about one of the most sensitive and one of the most serious topics which I feel is very close to every parent's heart, and that is safety. Like, we always try to teach our children about the good touch and the bad touch. But it is not just when your child is old enough. You can start training them about this at a very early age. Like around 2.5 to 3 years old, I'm sure your children are out of diapers. They stop using diapers, they're toilet trained. Once your child is toilet trained, start instructing them, guiding them to clean themselves on their own. Now, I'm saying this because just you say like the charity begins at home, safety begins at home as well. So when your child is using the toilet, not even mom and dad are allowed to touch your child. You would say, why not mom and dad? Because we're the parents. It's not just about parents. Just like parents, you have uncles, aunts, grandparents, friends, cousins, so many people whom you trust, your child trusts, and you feel my child's going to be safe with them. But here, I'm not just thinking about parents or just not about the family members. Trust them, have faith in them. But your child is being exposed to many people out there. There are maids in their nurseries, in their schools, there are peons, there are drivers, they go to extracurricular activities. There are so many people around them whom they feel belong to me, they belong to the child. And that is why I say safety begins at home. Once the parents stop touching the child would know. You tell your child that nobody is allowed to touch you, and the child would know, oh, even if not mom and dad, I'm sure nobody else is allowed to touch them. Train your child according to, it's not just about toilet training or cleaning themselves while using the toilet, but even when you take your child for a shower. So once your child is 3 years old, I wouldn't say don't go with them to the shower, go with them, but instead of you bathing them, you tell them to clean themselves on their own. You instruct them, you guide them, so that, oh, you need to clean your ears, or oh, rinse your hair properly. That is going to be perfect. After you're done with bathing, when you go to the room to get ready, get dressed, when it comes to applying the body lotion, I see so many parents are putting it to the child's nicely sitting, have a lovely massage after the hot shower. But parents, I would say, if you try pouring the little lotion on their hand and ask the child to put the body lotion by themselves, just like toilet training, shower, body lotion, within maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you would see your child is totally independent, and I'm sure you will feel proud about it. This does not mean you stop caring for your child or you don't do anything and you're just trying to make them independent. This is just for safety. This is for the basic safety lessons that we all try to give our children when it comes to the good touch and the bad touch. So even if mom and dad, while changing, excuse themselves, the child would be, I have to change, I have to excuse myself as well. They would not change in front of anybody. They would not enter the room if somebody else is changing in the room. So all these things matter a lot at an early age, because for you, it's your little baby, it's my niece, my nephew, whatever, but you need to stop that. Remember, just like charity, safety begins at home. Now, this is not just about cleaning or bathing or applying the lotion. Even when you dress them or undress them, make sure your child is never undressed completely. Only change the lower half first and then change the upper half. Do not undress your child completely. If your child is used to this right from the time they're born, never in the future your child would be undressing himself or herself in front of you, in front of friends, in front of family, because it's not just about how you think or you might trust your family, but as I said, there are so many people your child is exposed to. You don't know what comes where. There are so many cases going around world. So please parents, be careful, stay safe. And I will be soon uploading a video of how your child can dress and undress himself or herself without your help, unless you have a little girl who needs to zip up the frock. Avoid taking trousers which are like with zips. You get denims, you get shorts, you get pajamas which are without zips. All your child will have to do is pull them up. So parents, I hope you like this video. If you have any comments, any suggestions, please put them down. If you like it, please hit the subscribe button and wait for more safety and child psychology and child upbringing videos in the near future. Thank you.